Hi everyone and Happy New Year! Welcome to another episode of First Try Food and Drinks with me, Cassidy 21. Now I hope everyone had a great Christmas and New Year. I know it's been quite hard this year because it's quite, like with lockdown and what's happening in the world right now, but it's alright, we'll get there eventually. But I still hope everyone had a nice Christmas and New Year. Right, so in today's episode I will be trying Twinkies, the American brands. I've always wanted to try this. And before I start, right, I want to congratulate Mr. Joe Biden for being president. Yay! I didn't have enough on the budget for like a confetti cannon, so I just had to improvise there. But anyway, that's great. Yay! Anyway, so I am going to try Twinkies now. As a movie buff, I've heard of Twinkies, like in American sitcoms and films and all that. And I never actually knew what a Twinkie was, but I bought the packet, you know what I mean? And I have to say, it is an interesting brand, so, and yeah, I just like seen it on TV and I just really wanted to try it. But before I do, you know me, I like doing my facts, right? So, the Twinkies were invented in Illinois in 1930. So again, I thought this was kind of like a modern brand, like invented in the 80s or the 90s, And it was by a Canadian named James Alexander James Alexander Dewar, and he was a Canadian baker. So it's basically a Canadian, like sweet, you could say. Now, see the company name, it's known, and you'll see it here, it's Hostess just right there. It's not Twinkie, which is weird, right? Like, I always thought the company name would be Twinkie, because hence the name, and hence the brand, obviously. And I found this an interesting fact here. It became well known worldwide because of the 1984 film The Ghostbusters. Now, that famous scene where Hal Ramis is just basically explaining, like, and I've got the information here, like the level of energy that, that New York City has. That famous scene when he's talking to Dan Aykroyd and the other actor, saying, like, representing a Twinkie as an example, right? So he just basically says, and I've actually got the notes here, the Twinkie represents New York to be over 45 feet, which is 11 metres long, and weighs approximately 600 pounds, which is 270 kilograms. And then the saying, that's a big Twinkie. So that was interesting. And also, sorry, I'm kind of muddled up here. And it's also been used in songs, which I've not really heard, but I'll need to look into that as well. And I found this interesting, there's an urban myth that Twinkies' shelf life can last up to 10, 50 or even 100 years. So I could have this up there for like 50 years and it won't go out of date. But it has been clarified in 2000 by the New York Times that the shelf life is 7 to 10 days. So that's no bad. But I won't lie, imagine like, I don't know, imagine you were one of the people that, that just loves storing food, do you know what I mean? And you can realise that this will last for like 100 years. That would be so cool, do you know what I mean? So, but I am really interested to try this. So here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Oh God, there's a lot of them. Oh God. Right, hold on. Right. So, there we are. Wee Twinkie. And I noticed this there, like they've got like 3 little dots of cream. See them? It's kind of interesting. I mean, I know, see by the looks of it, I know it was a sponge, do you know what I mean? Like a sponge cake and all that. I knew that. Like, and the cream and filling, obviously. But again, I've never tried like the Twinkie, so here we go. And before I do, I keep forgetting this, right? My wee rating system. So my love heart, and this is a new love heart, by the way. I lost my other love heart, so, but that's a story for another day. My unsure face, did you know? And you know, it's not my cup of tea face, so, oh, like, that's alright, so, well, you know my rating system anyway, so, here we go, I'm going to try this now. Actually not bad. A golden sponge cake with creamy filling, it says it in the box there. You know, that's actually not bad. I could actually have that as a snack. Do you know what I mean? Oh, really tasty cream there when you bite right into the middle. It's just like, it is like a normal cake that you would get, you know, like at the bakers or, you know, like other brands, do you know what I mean? Like you would, yeah. It's actually not bad. Okay. And that's not bad either. The calorie for per cake bar is 130 calories, so that's not bad. So, obviously it's telling you the, you know, best before dates and what the ingredients are. So, but that's interesting. And I'll say this, there's tons of them in here. I mean, how many is in it? 10. But see, when you look inside, I'm not being funny. There's like, they're like sardines. They're just all squished in there. Do you know what I mean? It looks like there's more than there is. So right, anyway, let's get to rating. Right, today I think I'm going to rate this as, excuse me, as I love it. I really did enjoy that. I like the sponge, like it's quite fluffy and it's not too sweet as well. Like obviously the ingredient says that there's like sugar in here, but you know how I've tried other brands before from America and I don't know what the sugar intake is, like, you know, when it comes to their sweets. But I have tried ones that are just too sweet. Do you know what I mean? But no, with this, I have to like it. So, I'm quite happy with that. Do you know what I mean? So, I might have another one tonight. And obviously, I'll let my husband try one as well. And all that, so. But listen, thank you for watching. And again, I'm sorry I've not been doing many videos, but I will try and have the time to do more and try stuff. And I'm thinking about doing other stuff besides first try food and drinks, if you know what I mean. So keep a lookout for me, you know what I mean? And like my videos or comment or even have your say of what I should try. You know, I would appreciate feedback. But thank you very much for watching, right? Take care. Bye.